Hi everyone, it's Patricia Warby, Alchemy Therapies here. And this week I'm just going to be generally updating you on some of the things that I'm working on. So, if you're interested in my content, which is all about emotional and trauma healing, then please do subscribe. You'll find the link below. And I'm going to talk to you a little bit about something really exciting I'm planning now for June. Now, obviously, I work one to one with people on their emotional trauma and resolving that so that they can live a full and healthy life. But it's long concerned me that I'm very limited in the amount that I can work with people if I'm just doing one to one work. And so, ideally, what I'm offering now is the chance to join a group healing program, which is going to be my nervous system reset. And initially, what I want to do is invite people to a free webinar where I'm going to be going over some of the content of that, which will be a 7-week emotional audit program plus 7 sessions with me in order to go deeper and explore some of your personal issues. So if you've ever found that you're sabotaging yourself, if you're not living the life you fully want, maybe you have anxiety or you have chronic pain or fatigue, and you've tried everything, you've done all the things that physically you could do, maybe the emotional trauma component is a big part of your story, as it was mine. Now, I haven't finalized the full details yet. I do know that the free webinar is going to be on June the 24th, and I will include a link in the description below as soon as I have that. But before we get into that, I want to invite you to please feed back to me which of these themes speaks the most to you right now, because I haven't fully determined what I'm going to cover, and I really need you and your contribution. So I've got three main overarching themes, and I'm going to include the poll, the YouTube poll in the links as well. So if you want to contribute and help me determine what I'm going to cover, please, I'd love your feedback. Here are the three options that we're considering right now. Is your body holding you back from success? Is one potential area that I could cover. Freedom from chronic symptoms is another, and from survival mode to inner ease. That's something else that I'd like to potentially cover. So if any of those speaks to you, or you've got another theme perhaps that you'd like to contribute, you can always comment. And your suggestions will be part of the input to my new free training series. So this is all to support your emotional healing and general mind-body wellness. Because did you know your mind and body are not separate? And what you think and feel, in particular, your feeling sense, is really an important feedback system via your vagus nerve into how your emotional brain operates. Now, I did a talk this week, an in-person, old-style, in-person talk for the Federation of Holistic Therapists, a local group that I was invited to give a talk to. And I covered the mind and the body in the creation of health and disease. And it went down really, really well. And because they're therapists, they understand that the mind and body are linked, but not many people do. And certainly modern medicine doesn't cover it. And so we really need to change the dialogue around healing away from just purely physical, and understand that the mental structure, your psyche, the way you've construed the events of your life, the meaning you've made of them, all impact as well. And all of these things, I think, are part of the understanding that we need to move to so that we can reset your nervous system. And that's really the new training that I'm going to be offering with this, as I said, free webinar to kick it off. And so I'd love to see you there. Very short update this week because I'm so busy organizing this training that I don't want to spend too long without knowing exactly what I'm going to be producing. So this is just a little teaser really for you. But please, if you'd like to contribute some ideas, if you know my work, please look at some of the other videos on this channel. If you'd like me to include more information that isn't covered there, or you'd like me to go over in more detail something that you've discovered on my channel, it's all valuable input for me to find out what it is people want. Reset programs are everywhere. But for me, this is about the emotional and trauma component. This isn't just about changing the nervous system. It's about removing the blocks to having your nervous system free itself from survival programs. So please, if you'd like to take part, go ahead, subscribe, and then contribute. I would love to hear from you. You can find me, as always, on alchemytherapies.co.uk. And I look forward to hearing from you. Take care. Bye for now.